Why don't you tell us some stories about your own experience? You mentioned that there are some positive experiences that have been downplayed within certainly the summary of the report. What are some examples you can share with us?
Okay, let me give you a good example from the Roman Catholic residence in Inuvik. It was called Grolier Hall after Bishop Grolier, who was a longtime bishop of the Northwest Territories in the Yukon. Um, when I went there in 1966 in October, I saw a whole bunch of young Inuit and Dene children uh, cross country skiing behind the Roman Catholic school. So I went over and there was a little ski hut that had been built there. And I knocked at the door and I went inside and met Father uh, Jean Marie Mouchet, who was teaching the children from uh, Grolier Hall how to cross country ski. He had immigrated from Belgium and was a Roman Catholic priest
Mm.
and was living at Grolier Hall. And this was one of the jobs that he was doing, was teaching these children how to ski. Now, at that in Inuvik, since you're 300 miles on the other side of the Arctic Circle, uh, we've got they've got six weeks of darkness in the middle of the wintertime. So Father Mouchet had strung electric lights for 2 miles in a circle for a ski trail for the children. In 1972, that is 6 years later, six or seven of the eight people on the Canadian cross country uh, uh, team at Sapporo in the Olympics in Japan were from that program.
Hmm.
Kids that were skiing that I saw skiing at that period of time.
Wow.
Uh, the first girls, um, the Allens, Jeanette Tourangeau, a number of
Mm-hmm.
kids that were skiing on that ended up on the Canadian Olympic team representing their country in Sapporo, Japan. Now, how many people know that story?
Right. Yeah, that's a good question.